The hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 set up an exciting sequel with its introduction to the Blue Blur's next adversary, Metal Sonic. The post-credits scene in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has the titular hero encountering a horde of Metal Sonics dead set on destroying him. Fortunately, the film ends with him saved by his hammer-wielding love interest, Amy Rose. Metal Sonic is one of Sonic's greatest enemies from the latter's video games. The introduction of this popular villain in the third Sonic film alongside Amy sets the stage for a thrilling and highly anticipated follow-up in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. It should be especially intriguing given how Metal Sonic's character and origins are just waiting to be expanded upon in the next film. Also, given the depth of the movie's source material and the creative differences between them, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 should have plenty more surprises in store for viewers with Metal Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 leaves who created is controlling Metal Sonic a secret, though Sonic the Hedgehog 3 introduced Metal Sonic in spectacular fashion to the Blue Blur's cinematic universe. The robot and its origins are left a great mystery. In the brief time that Metal Sonic appears, the film doesn't explain who created it or who's controlling it. All that's made clear is that the one who sent the robot knew of Sonic's existence and had access to a whole horde of Metal Sonics. It's understandable that the film left Metal Sonic's origins unknown, as it will encourage audiences to see the next Sonic film to find out the truth. Nevertheless, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 teased an incredibly powerful villain, as the Metal Sonics would have likely killed the real Sonic had Amy not appeared to save him. The one who sent these robots may even have access to an entire army of Metal Sonics, which could spell trouble for the people of Earth. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 indicates Metal Sonic's origin has changed. The Sonic films have taken many creative liberties when adapting the games and their characters for the big screen, so it wouldn't be a surprise if Metal Sonic's origins were altered as well. Though Evo Robotnik created Metal Sonic in the video games, the Doctor seemed to have died at the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and there's no evidence that he created Metal Sonic before his apparent demise. The same goes for Evo's grandfather, Gerald, who was clearly vaporized in the film's final battle. This raises the question of whether or not a Robotnik created Metal Sonic at all. However, if Sonic the Hedgehog 4 does take any cues from Terminator, Metal Sonic may have been sent back in time to kill Sonic by Eggman Nega, who appears in the video games as Evo's distant descendant from the future. Given the vague history of the Robotnik family in the films, it is possible that a different Robotnik has or will eventually create Metal Sonic. However, given the number of Metal Sonics that appeared in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, their master would have to have enough intelligence and resources to build them, making characters like Stone or Gun other possible candidates. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 will certainly answer who controls Metal Sonic, no matter who's controlling the Metal Sonics in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's clear that the next sequel can't avoid revealing their identity. Such a mysterious figure will likely be the central antagonist of Sonic the Hedgehog 4 and may even replace Evo Robotnik as the Sonic film's villain going forward. Keeping this new adversary in the dark in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 would surely be a disappointment to audiences, especially after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 set such a high bar for the franchise as a whole. The least that the fourth Sonic film may do is give a glimpse at Metal Sonic's leader, similar to how 2012's The Avengers teased Thanos as the true villain of its respective franchise. Since there are several games for the Sonic films to draw inspiration from, Metal Sonic may only be a small part of a greater war spearheaded by a villain who has begun to show themselves. The truth regarding the robot's origins will possibly set the stage for stories far beyond Sonic the Hedgehog 4, making it necessary for the film to reveal it. All in all, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has left audiences guessing with its surprise introduction to Metal Sonic. Though both Evo and Gerald Robotnik seem to have died in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, there are several powerful villains from the Sonic video games who could have built and or sent Metal Sonic to kill the Blue Hedgehog at the end of the film. The possibilities as to who did so only make Sonic the Hedgehog 4 an even more exciting sequel to watch. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, Hit like and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time, signing off from FK Bytes.